ready to go? Okay. Yeah. Hi, welcome to the garden. Today we've got a few jobs to do because it's going to be a lovely warm day today, a lovely warm January day, 16 degrees, and the sky's becoming blue and it's going to be a lovely day. And it's a day for cleaning up a bit in the garden and just getting tidied up, cleaning up the old mess from the New Year's Eve fest and get rid of the fireplace and maybe go in the greenhouse, tidy up in there a bit and just have a look round and see what's happening in the garden. So let's get to work. Now, first job we've got to do is clean away this fireplace because I was thinking of doing a tomato plant in here and just leaving it open, but it's a bit not well positioned. So we'll get rid of these stones, and I'm a bit sad really because the fire's cracked some of the stones and they're quite nice stones. So we get rid of these stones and little Sigmund, eh? I'm just going to put my gloves on. Just thought I'd show you this. This is called a Christ rose, Helleborus niger. And it must have antifreeze in the leaves because it flowers and grows when it's cold and frosty. So it's quite a nice little plant that to have around Christmas time they come out. But it's a nice plant. Sort of, you can realise that there's a bit of life going on when you think everything's worn out and finished for the winter. Now this is an avocado plant, and I planted it from a nut, from an avocado seed, pip, whatever they call it. But these are really delicate, they die straight away when they get too much frost. And the problem is it's been in the house, but the cat's been using it as a toilet. So I'm not sure what to do with it. I might just put it in the greenhouse and let it take its chances whether it gets through the winter or not, because it's not a very nice looking thing and I'm a bit sick of it. So what I think I'll do is I'll put it in the greenhouse. So as you can see, the greenhouse is not much happening. These are my old Japanese peppers which I haven't got around to taking out yet, but I will do that now. Are you going to help me, Smidgy? And just always remember when you're taking old plants out, don't poke your eye out with a stick. Nice, Midge. Or do your back in pulling them out. So we'll just give the avocado plant a chance and just dig out a little hole here and just put it in, and if it doesn't survive the winter then it's not the end of the world. Not for me anyway, for the plant it is. So I'll just put him in there. There's a chap quite a lot of you probably watch if you're into gardening videos, and he's called Sean Cameron on the Horticultural channel, and he was showing about keeping the greenhouse above freezing by lighting some tea lights and putting them inside a plant pot, and it keeps the ambient temperature above 0. But beware, that's okay if you've got an aluminium greenhouse, but if you've got a wooden greenhouse like this one and you do that, which is what I did a couple of years ago, once it gets below freezing outside and it's above freezing in your greenhouse, then you'll find out that your walls and everything will be running with condensation, and if you've got a wooden greenhouse, that's not good. So think about doing that if you've got a wooden greenhouse. So there we've got the planting, and you see the cat already checking it out if we can use it as a toilet. Hey Smidgy, it's not your toilet. Now I see the only thing that's still alive in the greenhouse is this celery, and these shoots are still coming. You can pick off these shoots and use them to pimp up your salad a bit, but they are celeriacs, so you can take out the root and eat that as well. But there's not much doing in the garden really, but the way it goes. Here you can see here's my last Japanese pepper, which I'm going to use these for seeds, these peppers. And by the way, if anybody wants some seeds, send me a PM and I'll try and remember to look in my inbox and send you them. I know some of these are going to go to Allotment Dan, because he sent me some nice giant marrows which we'll try out in summer as well. So I'll just take off a few of these to get the seeds out later. Should have done this before, but sometimes they say a bit of frost is good for a seed. But they're not rotten, they're still, you could probably still eat them if you were really desperate. I'm just taking the red ones because they'll have definitely ripe seeds, so they can go in the house. So I'm not doing anything else in the greenhouse today because I'll wait till get some new compost in here and dig it in, and I'll be planting the not celery, what's it called, spinach, in about beginning of March I think. So let's see what else is happening in the garden. So here you can see there's kiwis here, but I don't know if you could eat them, possibly. I feel ripe now. Maybe I could pick these kiwis because I didn't bother picking them this year, and we haven't had a really bad frost yet, so maybe they're still good. I could pick off some kiwis, they feel ripe. See, there's quite a few of them. Trouble is, I'm not that super keen on kiwis. About you? Let's go and get a knife and look inside one. So let's cut one off, see what it's like. Ah, no, they look a bit gone from the frost. Whoop. Smell a bit alcoholic actually. Might be good. Quite tasty. They're not half bad actually. Want to try some? Good. It's been so warm this winter, it hasn't really even started yet. I think we've had 2 frosts and they weren't even severe frost. And all the grass and nettles and weeds are growing like mad. So what I'm going to do today is get out the lawnmower and give the grass a little shave. This is the life, isn't it? Sitting on the love seat in January outside. So I'll get the old lawnmower out and give the grass a quick renovation. And it'll look like a beautiful little subtropical park afterwards. Let's see if it still works. This will also be good for cutting down the leaves, you know, just shredding the leaves up so they all get in there. So the old Sybils got a little plant growing up a doolally. I can't remember what they're called, but they're supposed to keep moles away, these plants. The moles don't like the roots. I'll put it below what the name of it is. And the grass looks nice behind Sybil there. Nice little sort of object in the garden. As you see, this plum tree, that's just about ready to go. It's got a big crack in it. It's all totally rotten. So I'll probably have to cut this down soon. I'm not doing it today though. I'm not in the mood for tree felling today. Cat fell off that roof the other day, nearly broke a leg. She hasn't been up there since. You know what that is? That's a piece of lava from Mount Etna. It's even getting a little biodiversity on there, if you can see it. Moss starting to grow in there, because it's probably got minerals like crazy in there. So that's my garden done, all neat and tidy. And it's very, very nice to have the smell of freshly cut grass in January. Well, that's me done for today. Well, this bit of the garden. And I've just got this off my next door neighbour. It's a kind of an endive. You have to soak it in warm water for a little bit to take the bitterness out. But full of vitamins. Got some kiwis, which are a tiny bit soft, but they taste pretty good. There's some kiwis and Japanese peppers to get the seeds out. And as I said before, if you want some Japanese pepper seeds, send me a PM and I'll send you a few over. So that's me done for today. Feel sorry for all the people who live in Canada and the Midwest, who's getting it really bad this year. The ice cold storms, and people in Britain are getting washed away from the 30-foot waves crashing against the west coast. So hopefully the weather is not too bad where you are. I'm having it quite lucky here really, because I've just looked at the thermometer. It's 15 degrees and looks like the sun's going to be coming out soon, so I could be sitting on the terrace later and sunning myself. I don't want to rub it in. Have a great day.